Sorry.
Are you ready to take a journey into the dark side of technology? Welcome to the world of Black Mirror, where nothing is as it seems and technology is both a blessing and a curse. This video will be taking you through episode 2 of the 6th season of one of the most captivating shows on television, Black Mirror. This week's episode, Loch Henry, takes us to the depths of artificial intelligence and virtual reality, revealing what can happen when technology goes too far. Get ready for an intense ride full of suspense, mystery, and drama as we explore this unique storyline. I am here today to discuss the Season 6 Episode 2 of Netflix's hit show, Black Mirror, entitled Loch Henry. In this episode, we follow two film students, Davis, Samuel Blenkin, and Pia, Myha'la Harold, who are returning home with their documentary project about a man who guards eggs from poachers. But Pia discovers the nigh-deserted town was the home of a serial killer named Ian Adair. It's an opportunity to make a film people will actually watch, perhaps on the lucrative video platform Streamberry, known for its wealth of true crime shows. And Adair's crimes were indirectly uncovered by Davis's father, a local police officer, so there's a personal angle to sell. The thing is, even fans of true crime acknowledge it's a morally fraught pastime. Loch Henry, directed by Sam Miller and written by series creator Charlie Brooker, makes fairly mild observations about the genre's ugly side. Davis is troubled by the prospect of exploiting his family's trauma for content, even though his hometown friend Stuart, Daniel Portman, a bartender who cracks jokes about pronouns and diversity, hopes it will revitalize the local economy. A potential producer pushes the team into gathering new footage, nudging them toward the outer boundaries of ethical documentary work. There's a glaring gap between everyone's pronouncements of sympathy and sensitivity.
He's gonna have fun with the both of you. Does that sound?
And the shots of lurid tabloid headlines. But then it turns out that the mystery might not be as solved as everyone expected. As Davis, Pia, and Stuart dig deeper into the past, they find a community still haunted by Adair's ghost, and some locals may know more than they let on. The episode is ultimately about Davis's own familial drama, but he's not a strong enough presence in the story to make that conflict land. We get a nod to the way streaming platforms rapidly repackage every crime documentary into a drama. But the town's plight is less fleshed out and surreal than many real-life comparison points. At the same time, Loch Henry devotes more time to the murders than to satirizing the media circus around them. A montage highlights the tonal dissonance between the grim subject matter and Davis and Pia's overall lightheartedness, as well as some jabs at the business of finding a fresh angle on tragedy. The best part of Loch Henry ends up being Davis's relationship with Stuart and his friend's ailing father, a man who not only remembers the murders, but may know more about them than he lets on. Their scenes hint at a script that's legitimately interested in its central subject. A village where an older generation of upstanding citizens keep each other's sordid secrets, while a younger one will do anything to give their town a future. The episode concludes with Davis realizing that he needs to understand the truth of the past, even if it means facing difficult truths about his family and traumatizing himself in the process. He decides that he won't be profiting off a crime spree, and calls off their documentary project before returning home with Pia. The episode is an interesting one from Black Mirror as it brings up questions about the morality of exploiting tragedy for entertainment and profit, as well as how our media consumption can affect our relationships with those closest to us. It also highlights how easy it is to get wrapped up in a mystery despite the potential moral consequences. Now, let's discuss the characters of this episode. The characters of Loch Henry are highly developed and explore many themes. The two main characters, Davis, Samuel Blenkin, and Pia, Myha'la Harold, have an important arc that explores the power of ambition over morality in a way that is both engaging and thought-provoking. Davis begins the episode consumed with ambition and eager to capitalize on a potential documentary that could bring him fame and fortune. He is also idealistic, believing that there can be an ethical way to make money off of exploiting tragedy. His strong sense of morality is challenged as he learns more about the reality of his hometown's past, but in the end he chooses to walk away from the project rather than profit from a crime spree. Pia's arc explores her moral conflict between keeping Davis's secrets and trying not to exploit tragedy for personal gain. She too faces difficult choices in order to maintain her integrity as an artist, and ultimately her loyalty to Davis wins out over monetary considerations when she refuses Streamberry's offer of money for their documentary. The performances of the actors in Loch Henry are impressive. Blenkin and Harold bring a great deal of emotion to their roles, conveying all the complexities and nuances of their characters' arcs. The subtleties of their facial expressions and body language allow viewers to really connect with the struggles they go through. Loch Henry is an excellent exploration into morality versus ambition as well as the power of secrets that exist within a community. The actors do an amazing job at conveying this message effectively.
Gave me that. We had such fun together.
Making for an engaging and thought-provoking episode. We believe that Loch Henry is an engaging and thought-provoking episode, one that offers an effective exploration of morality versus ambition and the power of secrets within a community. From Davis's and Pia's arcs exploring the conflict between ambition and morality to their impressive performances by Samuel Blenkin and Myha'la Harold, this episode is sure to keep viewers hooked from beginning to end. The episode also serves as an important reminder to consider how our media consumption can affect our relationships with those closest to us. We would highly recommend this episode for its fascinating story, memorable characters, and powerful message. By watching it, we are sure that viewers will be left discussing its themes long after it ends. With all of this in mind, Loch Henry is an episode that should not be missed. Loch Henry is a thought-provoking episode that explores the themes of morality versus ambition and the power of secrets within a community. It offers an engaging story with memorable characters and powerful messages about media consumption and relationships. By watching this episode, viewers will be left discussing its important themes long after it ends. In conclusion, Loch Henry is an episode that should not be missed for its fascinating exploration into these complex topics. Thanks for watching.